as option 2 in Share FM. Now I try the number of tickets. Rich. And then me shall see in a very, very controversial manner. Because my general I am say Bayern eka say omo be fa Vincent company no. Na yan kofo bebre adwene mu na kakra. Adwene mu na no de ntia na enkofo ewo saa de no ene say Rich. Say ushe Bayern as a club. Na ushe nansen coaches a oma form ni oma ye adwuma enuma mu aye din dia ma Bayern Munich. Say omo betimi aye successful pe omo ankasa standards. Na enuma nko ye ukra nti no legend bi say Oliver Kahn mu nyina asiwo yetimi apam omo afi club ni mu a na ye nkofo say if Bayern after this turmoil I say ye nyoma writer and can they will go for a very, very experienced coach. Why you very successful? Or you rest assured, say, in terms of resource orientation, you know, over to me at the Bayern. Now, so Rich, Bayern went all the way to appoint Vincent Kompany. Vincent Kompany, the only top flight coaching job was Burnley and Umpono or the Omako relegation. It's embassy ne Bavaria for no. Still now they are not so convinced why it should be a friend of Vincent Kompany. And since year a day and year started preseason, a big at the more friend of Vincent Kompany Rich. Look, he may be a Belgian, very, very successful with Man City. But Rich, the success now here Man City no. He did it under coach a friend of Pep Guardiola, mostly. Even Pep at the time had to run away from the Bayern job. Bayern ejare wono. What shit? Look, even when you are winning, you will get some people to tell you say you are not winning the Bayern way.
Yes. So the German style and you know what?
You can even win and still be criticized by these Bavarians. But Rich, minim say as the season new kosono. You ba be this am komoni ye ba na nkoma me de ba ye eye. Akwa say Vincent Kompany in knowledge in the Premier League, you know. Rich, I'm not standing in a pole position already off the Premier League on the transfer market. And I will tell you why. Look, in terms of transfer history, Bayern ain't known to buy big players, expensive players. Darby, Bayern ain't yes I know what here. So when you compare class or mutu akesi or Europa, Bayern and Cameroon, they've always done prudent transfer management. Players in here very, very good, but Bayern and Kakesi and top players. Well, Rich, Nancy Bayern to Hurricane almost 100 million. And yes, Obeka say, oh, Bayern who say, Emre Daniel no Danu Hubi, and for them to compete, they must put themselves also where Omusika were. And that is the only way of making you competing here. Now, Rich, even with Bayern, in their history as a club, almost all time, player Matana Boade they bought him from the Premier League. And as at that time, no more Hurricane, no, not Manchester now, not Chelsea, any name, but Omu who say Ometimia Benimu, and I saw Omumba. Hurricane was the hottest. So we Erling Haaland Fiwa striker and England. Even so to do Erling Haaland, he was more consistent in the Premier League than a right FN Erling Haaland. Bayern Tono. Now Rich, as he said that is not enough. Sir Bayern will be of the Premier League, the English all-time top scorer. Rich, then they scoop Vincent Company. Me as a Premier League from so company there. Yes, or your Premier League legend, but offer as a coach and hire. But which company Bayern? Look at the two signings are here. First one, Michael Olise, 22-year-old Crystal Palace winger. Say Oshe consistent young players are omo Premier League ni mu a o de ne beka ho. At a point in time, you see, oh, Manchester Peno, Chelsea Peno. Yeah, who may be a free. Bayern joined the race. And at the end of BBR, whether Sikasem negotiations BBR reach, Bayern and Alpha Abanti friend Michael Olise. I'm going to sign 5-year contract. Now, me assure say, for the English Premier League conversation, Rich, Sanka Premier League niya, they will keep this French boy in the Premier League because the open young players are future woman. He is one of them. But Vincent Company call Bayern no, with the knowledge of the Premier League, they say, oh look, me Bayern na my better situation say Kingsley Coman must see paper. Enti this time around more than never to transfer. Say a problem na be say Kingsley Coman anaya. Now say yourself a French card here. Then in the Premier League, there's no other French or the prospect to become the next Kingsley Coman than Abanti friend Michael Olise. Enti yentiska ni enkoto Michael Olise emfanembra. Now Rich, to get Michael Olise out of the noses of Manchester and Chelsea mono, that is a big coup from Bayern on the Premier League. Now, unse Michael Olise after obeying the medicals, joined French team na Echo Olympic Games, you know. Now, enra omoni Dominican Republic, I think almost 11. Rich, watch go Michael Olise share enra for the French Olympic team, you know. As Omo prepare for Omo Olympic Games, you know, look at their goal. Wow. And that is what Michael Olise offers you. Now, Oshe go anyway, no. Most of the camera never to bench or Thierry Henry, the young coach. And Wakasa who say yes. The guy is quality player. Quality player. 10 doubles. This is Thierry Henry reaction to Olise go now, and Obianim. What Olise will offer this French team at the Olympics now, because so Paris or Mwankasa Ekomono. Look, my first assertion is say after Hurricane Vincent Company, Asakoka the contingent, Amma Bayern Ayo Magni say they will rope off and do a coup d'etat on the Premier League when it comes to transfer. Now, Rich, from Olise. Bayern anchor. Then Bayern signs Abanti FN Paulinia. Look, 2 seasons in here, 2 consecutive seasons in here, Rich. Abanti FN Paulinia has been the best tackler in the Premier League. You remember season you know. You see, Abanti Pa only the most tackles. Successful our Premier League nim a Fulham Abranti a friend Paulinia 2 consecutive seasons 2 that shows you how consistent João Paulinia 2 consecutive seasons the best DM in the English Premier League CNG ball flow be ho yen tackle obinji ball Abranti way and statistically he has been the best on more Chelsea on more Liverpool on more Man City on more Fulham. Now, and I say Casemiro ko Man U be pay DM. Team Sia okay Liverpool DM papa be no mo. En ko mo ko fa utara ba ya obe so no man wi. En ka say Liverpool pe permanent DM. Any club be wo Premier League ni be a club kese. Say who DM problem Rich statistically João Paulinho na also doubt Olise so number 1. Because for 2 consecutive seasons in here, he has been the best tackler in the Premier League. Rich, Bayern for that Befano, I'm going to say 4 years, paid around 50 to 51 million. Another coup on the Premier League. nti mentiasie why English and young kind of country English Premier League for was catching Bayern for no on the transfer market. Oh, they have money. Bayern ain't used to these big transfers, you know. But Rich, they've done two very sharp business from the Premier League. I'm beginning to say Premier League for the Sadan or more da. I'm sorry because Bayern picky players are and under normal circumstances they should mean also come a subject of transfer saga or Premier League nim Bayern for and etimi alpha omo in Michael Olise any abanti efano João Paulinho abeka Harry Kane ho from the last 3 transfer market Bayern for aye in terms of cool on the Premier League into aba. Okay. It's Manchester ko for ko pay we Chelsea na mo pay Ugarte ni one am say abanti obi o Premier League experience wa bo Premier League na bobo ni ye numbers eta na chi say mama Bayern for the fan ko Bundesliga nim afina money nam ana mo person mo ko bi say obetuma be fix mo experiment na mamo I think say Bayern are cooking something on the Premier League. Say none of my da me say wa mo sorry na ye hwe e de
me who said the pressure be ma Vincent company because he attack can say be whom match is given match is expected.
I say PJ we okay say no ma fi PJ last time in the office wa e din komo bia it was about coach bi I say ni transfer target yan na say ka
okay
na PJ say buje busa me say ayala se wo adwuma mu na se bibi abo sa panyi bi odema wa unim di oka kire wo anya de ameyi wadi cause bibi a ope bia no me de ma
let's be up bia mo sign them out the no excuses
exactly and then I was starting training now Rich look at what he did Vincent company kodru Bayern Strasbourg hono and obu Bayern o baby a under 23 for year training no and ono akasa ko introduce no chom so me na ye fa me Vision company say me na me first team coach e mo senior team nim me ba na me de me ho aba ba chiemo so Vision company has started work e club ye friend Bayern Munich Rich in your company for the Bayern no I think say we be enche bia in some few hours and minutes they will make their official first signing for Manchester United. Na omo restructuring na omo aye amage so mbaye no. Ye di hu komo bebre including Orefen Ruud van Nistelrooy and Van de Gaarde omo nyina abe join the technical team of Erik ten Hag and see me nyane say Steve McLaren be keeping the job but Van de Gaarde dey okọ. The assistant coach na Erik ten Hag didn't fear house by any day. Omu ja ne kwan ama nako. Now Rich, abeye news say after restructuring omu team the technical team no, the first 2 signings will be these 2 Dutch. And ombeye first 2 signings. Now I pay me say a lot of pictures. Our brand friend Joshua Zegzi epiem our quarantine oye ne medicals for club by a friend Manchester United. You didn't come any bidada. So why wouldn't Bologna brand here we know? Yes, sir, or your brand here na Osina Kama Bayern Munich. And a Bologna for ever far brand here no choir. Now last season in the Italian Serie A, your both season you know, or no, and you know, as the best under 23 player, our Serie A. Okasa Thiago Motta team last season omuye wonders Emma Bologna in a Serie A na nei ama omunya akonya to play in Europe. Now a woman say he didn't score a whole lot of goals, around 11 goals no say the talent Serie A nim. But Abantian actually say enesa open young strikers in Europe. He is one guy who can give you sadiano team. Otimi bo our front three anymore, whether on the right, on the left, as the main center forward or the ball, simply because of a lot of movements and the instant anymore as a striker. Now, Adia Brantia we were a man we are Nika Bebre. I say, our very good eye to even create